Yes, no, maybe so. I don't know. Yes, no? Is that a yes? I see it. Nella, Daniel, you have it. Mariah, you have it. Natalie, y'all have it. Thumbs up. So I know. That means cameras are on. Come on. So thumbs up there. Dominic, you have it. Vida, you have it. The rest of you?
It was page 5, right?
Yes, page 5. I almost told you on the wrong page. So they said you can snapshot it. Hold on. And then you can zoom in is what they said. Hold on. We were just talking about this. I don't know what I just did. I probably just messed up the screen. Can y'all still see this? What's
We could just zoom in on the screen.
I know. They were talking about like, I don't know. Hold on. Oh, there's Zoom.
Can you give me time to cut it out?
No, because we've had how many minutes? We've been cutting out for like 20 minutes now, Azu. More than that, like 25 minutes. I don't know where you've been at that you haven't been cutting them out. You'll just be behind later. We're moving on. If you finish something early, then you can cut them out before we start division. That's why it's so important to get to class on time and ask questions during that time. We spent 25 minutes cutting out stuff. Maybe even more than that, 30 minutes. Number 5. A bike shop sold 6 youth helmets and 8 women's helmets. The youth helmet sells for $21 each. The women's helmet sells for $32 each. Which set of equations can be used to find the amount of money the store made on the helmets? Trying to zoom in. So what's our important information we need to underline or highlight? Here. I don't like snapshot. Oh, no, it took the snapshot off. So which set of equations can be used to find A, the amount of money the store made on the helmets?
I found my answer.
How many helmets, or how many youth helmets did they sell? First of all, I guess.
6.
6. So they sold 6 youth helmets. How many women's helmets did they sell?
8.
8. All right, I want somebody else to answer. So they sold 6 youth helmets and then 8 women's helmets. And if each, so how much did each youth helmet cost? I'm going to put a Y by Y.
21.
And each youth helmet cost $21 each. Are we going to add or are we going to multiply? If each one costs
Multiply.
6 times 21. 6 times 21 equals, that's a big one. I don't even know what 6 times 21 equals. 21 times 6. 6, 12. 126? Is that what you got, Natalie? 126?
I accidentally multiplied 32 times 6.
Oh, you better fix it. All right, how much did each women's helmet cost? Because then you're going to get the wrong answer. How much did each women's helmet cost?
32. I found my right answer.
So now times 32.
I found my right answer.
I'm going to multiply 32.
256.
Yeah, 256.
256. And if we're looking for the total of how much I spent on helmets, what do we need to do with those two numbers?
Add 'em.
So 126 plus 256. So something like that should be your answer. I don't even know which one that is.
I found it. The answer.
Is it C?
I found it too.
Is it C?
No, it's not C.
Are you sure?
It's D. Look. Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Oh wait, no, I meant C. Because I
Don't worry.
accidentally saw.
You saw 21 times 8, which you had earlier, which was not right. Or you had 32 times 8 or some. No, you had 21 times. You had 21 times 8, right? Earlier? Yep, slow down. It's not a race. So yeah, C would be your answer. That's why we slow down and pay attention to our information and why we highlight. The Y means youth, the W means women. That's why I did that. Let me see. There's a lot that goes into these problems now. I'll read the next one and I want you to try it. A baker made 7 loaves of banana bread and 5 loaves of raisin bread. She cut each of the banana bread into 16 slices. She cut each of the loaves of raisin bread into 8 slices. Which set of equations can be used to find S, the total slices of bread she had?
You only said 8 on. She cut each loaf of raisins.
18 slices, my bad, 18 slices. Go ahead, it's very similar to what we did up here. I want to see what you'll get. Mariah, do you think you know? Part 1, maybe? Or not yet?
Actually, not really bad where I can't really hear y'all.
I don't know.
Why?
Internet. Emma, do you think you've got part 1 done? Let's see.
Well, right now I'm just multiplying 7 times 16 and 5 times 18.
So she said 7 loaves times 16. Why are you multiplying those two numbers together?
Because both of them are banana bread. And
Both are banana bread. Perfect. And then 5 and 18, she says, you multiply. Because they're both what?
Raisin bread.
Raisin and banana bread. Oh, whoa. Yeah, 7 times 6. I was about to get all confused. And then 5 times 18. I'm going to put banana, and then I'm going to put...
I already got the answer.
Oh, let me see if you got it right. Let's see. So 16.
Do I private chat you?
Sure.
I already got the answer.
Okay, private chat me if you think you have your right answer and see. You got the right one, probably. Very similar to what we did earlier. Equals 120. Okay, equals 90. Okay, let me see. Got two that think they've got the right answer.
I have the answer to.
Job, Randy, Anello, Daniel, and let's see.
I think I have my answer.
Daniel and Vida, check your adding. Or check what you're multiplying. Check what you're multiplying.
Oh.
Check what you're multiplying. Make sure the numbers go together with each type of bread.
Oh yeah, my bad. My bad.
Same thing with you, Daniel. Make sure the numbers go together with each type of bread.
Wait, listen. I got the right answer. It's just I put in the wrong answer, but I got the right answer.
Have the same thing I have?
Page.
What?
Yeah, I got the right answer. It's just putting
Yeah,
the wrong
you
answer
flipped the
when I
page.
chatted you.
Did I flip the page? I did not flip the page. No. Not yet.
This is what I meant. Yeah, this is what I meant.
If you're not paying attention, you'll do what Natalie did earlier and you'll multiply the wrong numbers together, which will give you, of course, they're going to have that there, but it's going to give you the wrong answer.
If they did that, what I think it's more better is to leave an answer that maybe is wrong, and then leave an answer that's wrong, and then if it's wrong, then the person thinks that still thinks that they're right, and it's just a typo, and then there's that their answer's not on there, and it'll take them long to think on what's actually happening. And then they'll go back and they'll probably get it right. So that's why they just make the answer. That's why they show the answer, because it makes it more easier for them to get the wrong answer.
All right. So we'll have more of these tomorrow. Let's go on to page, we're not going to do basic facts right this second. Page 55. Woo, fluency tables and charts, type of text feature. Something we might see in reading this week. Page 55. Put 55 at the top. Page 55. Ooh, it's blurry. Skills 5, page 1. There's 2 pages there. But there really is 2 pages of skills today. Oh my goodness.
Page 57.
55. 5, 5. 5, 5. Thumbs up when you're on page 55. Let's see, Daniel. Emma, I think you're there, right? Hello, Natalie looks bored. Vida, you're there. Dominic, you're there. Oh, something bit on my leg.
Wait, what page is it again?
55.
55.
Oh, something bit me on my leg. Bit me on my leg. All right, so Coach Lance recorded the shoe sizes of different players on his soccer team. He recorded the information in the table below. They got some tiny feet. That's all I gotta say. 'Cause I don't think any of y'all have feet that small. Maybe some of y'all wear a 6.
I know, but you can play soccer at 3. I started playing soccer when I was 3.
Yeah, I guess if you're smaller, yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. So use Coach Lance's data from the table to complete the frequency table. That's one of these. And the dot plot below. Then answer questions A through D on the following page. Oh, I got hot in here. Whew. Whew. So we're going to take these numbers and we're going to record them in this chart down here. What is the smallest shoe size? You always want to start with the smallest shoe size. What's the smallest shoe size we see on here? You can tell me.
6.
The smallest?
3.
3. Good. How many size 3 shoes did he have? Let me zoom in a little bit. How many size 3 shoes did he
What page
have?
is that?
55.
Okay.
How many size 3 shoes did he have? Come on, y'all should be answering.
2.
2. So yeah, 1, 2. I'm gonna cross them out. So put 2 tally marks and then the number 2. Whew. What's the next shoe size? We got to go in order. So 3, and then what's after 3?
3.5.
3 and 1/2. So 3 and 1/2. How many 3 and 1/2 shoe sizes?
3.
Is it 3?
That's 3.
I am tired. I'm like hitting a wall. Whew. What about the next size? What's after 3.5 besides Natalie? Who can tell me? Oh, let me cross out my 3.5s. Who can tell me what's after 3.5?
What do you say in country?
I don't know. Maybe it'll wake
That
y'all
sounds
up.
funny like that.
Oh, maybe it'll wake y'all up. I don't know.
I already have woke up.
I haven't yet. I wish I could take a nap. I would take a nap right now if I could.
In school?
Yes, I would be the first. I would be the first person to vote for nap time in school, no matter your age.
I'm done with the whole
Why are
page.
you for sleeping in school?
Because I think you work better once you have a nap. That's just my opinion. What's after 3.5? Who can tell me? What's our next number up there? I think I saw.
4.
I think I saw Nello mouth it. How many 4s are in there? Who can tell me besides Natalie? 4. How many 4s do we see?
3.
We see 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. What's after that? 1, 2,
4.5.
4.5.
I was just about to say 4.
How many did you get, Daniel, for 4.5? How many do you see on there? Oh wait, 1. Oh, 1, 2.
4.5.
Try again. You got 1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
5. Yeah. 5.
I did the dot thing.
Ooh. Oh, I hope you did this part next. What comes after 4.5? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What comes after 4.5? You better.
5.
Even though there is no 5s in here, up here,
Yeah.
That's
you
gonna be
still have to put the number 5 because we're going in chronological order. You can't miss anything. So even though there's no 5s, I'm going to put 0 and then put 0. You can put a line through it. I don't care what you do to it. Ah, oh, you did do it. Good. You got to go in chronological order. I messed up when I did it the other day. Whew. Good, good, good. What comes after 5?
5.5.
5.5. Bingo. Who can tell me? Oops, I didn't cross the 4.5 out. How many 5.5s there are? I only see 2.
2. You just said it. You just said the answer.
I say it out loud. I didn't think I said it out loud.
Count.
Don't forget to cross it out.
Oh, don't forget to cross it out. I'm glad you told me. 1, 2. Besides Natalie, what's after 5.5?
6.
Wish I could be 6 again. They no, they don't get naps. How many 6s do we have? Oh, what's a way to see?
1.
1, then 1. And then we have to go fill in our dot plots below. That's what this is. So 3 has how many dots, Natalie?
2.
2.
Another one I didn't show you yet.
What?
The dot plot is basically really easy. All you have to do is just get the information from the graph.
We're just putting the information that's right here on a dot plot. Yeah.
Yeah. Just put it in dot form though.
Yeah. It's a text feature. It might be a text feature you see in reading. I don't know. You'll see it a lot. You might see some of this frequency tables there.
We have notes about the frequency table.
Mom!
You do have notes about I know you have notes because I remember Miss Walling said y'all like labeled the table and everything.
I already did it.
We were doing this little graph of who liked pizza more than the burgers or.
I did one too. I don't remember what it was. I think we did one too when we were going over this. Let me see if I can find it. That was a while ago. Maybe I didn't. No, I know I did one. I don't know what it was. Oh yeah, frequency table. Oh, we were doing it with Skittles. We did it with Skittles. I had Skittles, or it was Starburst. Maybe no, it was Skittles. No, it was M&Ms. I lied. I had M&Ms in a little container, and we did it over M&Ms, and I put them out under the chart, and we took a count of how many M&Ms were there. All right, we have this copy down, so I can flip, or yeah, I can flip it. Oh man. Okay. So y'all don't have to keep flipping back and forth. I'm going to show my other piece of paper on here. I'm going to show mine. So y'all can use my chart on here and y'all don't have to flip back and forth to answer A and B and C and D, okay? So A's right here. It says how many players had a shoe size of 4.5 or less? So how many players had a shoe size of 4.5 or less? So 4.5 or less.
I found the answer.
What numbers? Let me see. I'm going to highlight them on here. What numbers are less than 4.5? I guess first of all.
4.
4.
3.5.
So 3.5. What else?
And then 3.
What about 4.5? It says 4.5 or less.
4.5.
You have to include it, and you get
13.
Let's see. Did you include it earlier? So you have to do what to all these numbers, Natalie?
We have to add all of
You have to
them.
add them. So, oh man, 2 plus 3 plus 3 plus 5. I don't know what that gets you. So 2 plus 3 plus 3 plus 5.
I found the answer.
Besides Natalie, what is our answer if I add all those together? Come on, Anella, wake up.
15.
What?
I mean 13. Did I just say 15? I meant to say 13.
13. Good job. That's our answer. And remember, when it says 4.5 or less, you have to include 4.5 in your total. Let's see B. After documenting the data in the table, Coach Lance realized he still needed to add the shoe sizes of 4 more players as follows. So he had to add 1, 2, 4, 4, which I think I did already. Yeah. He had to add another one to 4, which would give him, Oh, he had to add 2 to 4. So he had to add 2 dots to 4. So 1, go add 2 dots. 2. Then he had to add 1 to 3.5. And then he had to add 1 to 5.5. So after adding these numbers to your chart, how many kids now have a shoe size of size 4? According to my chart, how many total have a shoe size, besides Natalie, have a shoe size of 4? I added 2 dots to 4. That's why they're dark purple, or they're dark. So, who can tell me how many kids have a shoe size of 4 now, including the old dots? How many are there? Who can tell me?
5.
4?
How many? I know it's kind of hard to see. 1, 2,
5.
5. Somebody said it. Was that you, Daniel?
Yeah, that was Daniel.
5. Good job. Yeah, 5. Ooh. So let's move on to C. What was besides my usuals, people that answer, what was the largest shoe size recorded? Who can tell me?
6.
6. I heard somebody. Is that Dominic? That was Daniel, I think.
That was Daniel again.
6. And how many players wore a size 6? These must be little kids.
1.
1.
Oh. Yeah, 1 person. Good job. 1 person.
I know, but why would a little kid wear cleats? I don't think I wore cleats when I was a kid. I think I would just be in my shoes kicking a ball.
I don't know.
Yeah. Only 1 kid has a size shoe of 6.
Is it size, like as in kids, or size as in toddlers?
And what? Size of kids or what?
Is it like size in like kids?
In kids or in adults?
Toddlers.
Wait, did Emma just talk? I didn't know she could talk.
She fixed her mic. I think it's kid sizes because adult sizes run like after probably like 5. It's like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So probably kid sizes. D, how many tally marks were used to record number of players who wore a size 5? Size 5 or larger.
Size 5 or larger?
Yeah.
5.
Maybe I think like adult makes more sense because my dad coached like teens, I think, when he was before I was born.
So hold on. This one confused me the other day. Let me make sure we did it right. I did it right.
Because if you said just 5, then we would have said nothing.
So we're just talking about these original numbers though. So how many were included in size 5 or larger? Not the new dot we added, just the original number.
4.
Oh, yeah, that's confusing. I know that one's confusing because I did 5 too earlier. Why must we include 5 in the data sets? So why must number 5 be included in the data set? Natalie, why must 5 be included?
Me.
Yes. Why do we include 5 in there?
because a 5 is one of the numbers that one of the kid had a size of the shoe.
Did 5 have a size of the shoe up here though?
Oh.
But what are we going in? We're going in order, right? So we have to show numbers in order is why we have to include 5. So show numbers in order. Show numbers in order. You can't skip them. So remember that in the future, if for some reason you have 4, then you have 5, you got to include 4.5 too. Yeah.
Can I use the restroom real quick?
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, we got this? Basic facts. Azu, I want you to cut that at least 2 pages of this stuff out right now while we're working on basic facts.
Already cut the whole thing.
Okay, okay. Did you cut 2 pages? At least? I need you to cut at least 2 pages. I'm going to give you a few minutes to work on basic facts. We're not going to work on it for very long. Let me walk you through it, and then I'll set a timer for us. Because it probably will be what we turn in for homework. So, oh, sorry, page 27. My bad. Page 27. I hope it's page 27. Is it page 27? My pages are all mixed up. Somebody confirm with me if it's page 27. Yes, it should be page 27.
Like
Yep, page 27.
so it's like 13 minutes till recess.
I know. I'm gonna give y'all about 8 minutes to work on this, if that. So we're gonna be doing our fact family. So 1 times 12 equals 12. And then 12 times 1 equals 12. And then 12 divided by 1 equals 12. And 12 divided by 12 equals 1. This is what we're doing here. I'm going to set a timer. When it goes off, we're done. If you don't finish, it becomes your homework. If you need help, ask. Go.
I'm done with the page.
That's going to be what we're turning in for homework. Oh, forgot I made coffee earlier. Oh. Ugh. Like 6 minutes. How many minutes? Got 5. Ooh, what does that mean? Deadline.
Working on basic X.
Yes.
Yeah, I finished that already while everybody was cutting their things. I finished it while everybody was cutting.
Perfect. Trying to think. You could probably submit it online if you want to already. Whew. Uh-oh. Got 2 minutes, a little over 2 minutes. Are you ready to wrap things up? Ooh. I think Daniel's done. Are y'all done? I see Daniel shaking his head. I know Emma's done. Natalie, I'm guessing, is done. Anello's done. Anybody else done? You will need your math journal after this so we can take notes. This timer goes off in 46 seconds. In like 30 seconds. You know what? I hate sitting at my desk. I wish I could. Maybe I should stand. Maybe that would be better. Should be going on. Remember, your cameras need to be on. For y'all that don't have them on. And if you're not using your camera, you are on, whatchamacallit? Stop. What's that called? ClassKick. But we're not even doing anything on ClassKick right now, so. Okay. Did we finish? I know Anella's going to ask later. Anella, where'd you go? This is going to be your homework that you're going to submit later for math. Got it?
I just need to do one more.
Okay. This will be your homework you submit later for math. There won't be any reading, but just remind me later and I'll let you know what you need to submit again. But only for math will there be a submission of homework for today. Got it? We're moving on. So as in why we cut out all of these little things, we're doing 2 by 2 multiplication. So like 12 times 12, I already know some of y'all already know what 12 times 12 is. 12 times 11, maybe 10 times 10. Y'all know some of the simple ones and you know how to, I guess it's more like you know the factors and you actually know multiplication. But we're going to learn how to multiply 2-digit by 2-digit numbers. So that an example of that would be like, let me write one here. But before we start, we're going to write some notes. So like 12 times 15. But for this week, because we're going to be talking about this for this week and next week. This week, we're going to be using more of this. Some of y'all will probably eventually, I would think by the end of the week, won't even need this. Y'all will be doing it the big kid way. I'll show you later when we start taking notes here in a second. The area model. Do y'all remember the area model? What an area model is? Does anybody remember what an area model is? Does anybody remember? I don't know that we did it for like the smaller numbers. I'm trying to think. But let me give you an example of like an area model. So the area model looks like this. You got these squares, you break apart like these two numbers. I'm getting ahead of myself, but I want to show you an example. So you would have like 10 and then 2 because 10 plus 2 equals 12. And then you would have like 10 plus 5 because that equals 15. That would be your area model. We'll go into that in a second. You need your math journal because we're taking notes before we move on to start building and sketching and drawing for some of y'all. 2 by 2 multiplication. Where is a blank piece of paper? So.
What happened to Charles?
I don't know. I need to discuss how come or talk with him how come he doesn't come back in the afternoon. Maybe he thinks we don't Zoom in the afternoon. I don't know. Some of y'all like to leave in the morning and not come back. So we're copying this down in our math journal. We're going to start before we go on break. So we're going to start right here. 2 by 2 multiplication. I have a nifty little saying or story that goes with 2 by 2 multiplication. You'll hear it eventually later on. Some of y'all will remember it, and that's how you're going to multiply in the future. So keywords, so like product, times, multiply, factors, total, and all. These are going to be important when we start working with word problems. These are going to be keywords that are going to tell me, oh, I need to multiply. Whew. So 2 by 2 multiplication. We're writing this in our math journal before we start anything else.
So at 2:42 we leave, right?
Yeah. Still have an hour.
So when it's 2:42, it's gonna be an hour.
You have like less than an hour. You have 58 minutes. And if you minus the break I'm trying to give y'all here, it's like probably only a little more than 30 minutes. Or 40 minutes you'll have. It's break time, but okay. We need to finish this and then I will give you your break. So, area model, like I was just talking about. Ooh, I'm trying to think. Area model. So, the problem is, here's the problem. We're going to be doing this. I know it looks scary. we will be doing this 27 times 65. The area model breaks the numbers up into two smaller numbers to make it easier to multiply. Because we've already talked about trailing zeros and whatnot. Emma, are you looking for something? Your math journal? Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah, I'm looking for math journal real quick.
Come on, y'all need to hurry. Y'all are gonna want a break, and I'm gonna work through our break because y'all can't find your supplies. Y'all need them all piled up next to you. We're not having a break until I see everybody gets this down. If I stop in the middle, then we're gonna be lost. So the area model may be the easiest for some of y'all right now, probably this week. We should at least, I would say by the end of this week, be able to at least do the area model when it comes to multiplying 2-digit by 2-digit numbers. We should be able to at least do that. There's a million different ways to multiply two numbers by two numbers.
Actually, I learned the area model in 3rd grade.
Yeah, you already know some of the area model, and this will probably be the way most of y'all will learn by the end of the week. The other way, it'll probably take you another week or two. So you always, when you're working with the area model, you always want to break down one of your numbers, like 27, to where it has a 0 on this side. And you got like a single digit over here. So you don't want like 10 and 17 because that's not going to work out for you. That's still going to be too hard to multiply. So you want one of your factors to be a single digit up the top and down the side. Oh, I forgot to put equal signs. Daniel, you got this down already? No, this is all confusing. It will make sense in a little bit. I could probably actually build it and it would make sense right now.
I get all of it, just that I'm used to not making the square version, and I'm usually used to making it look like stand up, not make it go like this.
Are you used to this?
No, there's another way. It's not really like a square cut up into fourths. It's like a rectangle.
Mm-hmm.
You can use a square too. It's just that usually it's a rectangle. You draw a line on two of the edges, but can I draw it on the computer?
Yeah, draw it down like down here on the bottom, like right here somewhere. So what you're doing. You can show me your problem or the way you do it.
This isn't really a rectangle, but it's like kind of tilted.
Okay.
It's lined up like this, and then there's a line like this. This is the product of this little box. This box where I put the little dot. That is where the total of 7 and 5 would be. And it'd be 20 and 60. You would multiply in the big square. This. That square.
You're just moving it over a little more.
Yeah, you're just moving it over.
Yeah. And that, I guess that helps you visualize that 35 times 7 is like going to be a smaller number versus it all kind of being the same. So that makes sense. Okay. Trying to think. I don't think I have 27 times 65 in here. I don't think I have 27s. I don't think I have that many.
So, can I go to recess or not?
Yeah, let me see if you've gotten this down. We're gonna come back and finish this bottom part. But let me see if you've gotten the top part written down, and that's gonna be your key to recess. If I don't see it, you don't have recess. Let me see. Okay, Anello. Keep it there because we're gonna finish this bottom part. Good job, Emma and Natalie. Good job. The rest of y'all, let me see it. Or you're gonna sit here. Did the rest of y'all get it?
Yeah.
Let me see it. So I can release you to recess.
I put it somewhere, but now I can't find it.
Where to find it? You just had your journals there, Daniel. Let me see it. I'm not releasing you. Y'all want recess, you need to put in the work because later on we're going to be
I did.
for notes. All right. Okay, you're good for your break. Be the Angelina, can you hold it up again? I didn't see you on camera. Okay, you're good. Thank you. The rest of y'all, where is it?